I started having faith at one point, and I fear that my faith has been misplaced. I thought with certain turnarounds and attitudes that things such as a ban may actually just be kicked out. Turns out I may have been quite terribly wrong. I have done this now 3 times. This is the 3rd time I've made a take for this, and I can't be bothered to go through all the information that I gathered apart from 2 notes that I will load up right now. One is from the e-cig blog, and one is from a vendor, which I thought was worthy to say. As you all know, today the MHRA have made their announcements. Actually, I won't bother with the vendors because it's mostly just saying what we all think. The initial paragraph from e-cig is: the Electronic Cigarette Industry Trade Association has condemned the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency's recommendation that electronic cigarettes should be subject to medicinal regulation. This has come despite widespread concern amongst industry and public health experts that such a move will result in potentially life-saving products being driven from the market. The MHRA has stated that no electronic cigarette on the market will qualify for a medicines license, realising the worst fears of users. They seek to ban the products we currently use to reduce the harm caused by our smoking in the past. Now, as a vaper of 6 months, I find this an absolutely shocking move. It's stupid, and we still have a little bit of time to change people's mind. You see, to go on to say it recommends smokers use existing licensed nicotine replacement therapies, such as patches and gum, but this does not address the fact that these licensed products fail for over 95% of smokers. I've tried them. Every single time I've failed, and almost every other vapor or non-smoker have quit using alternative methods to recommended or prescribed NRT. It goes on. Also, it entirely overlooks the fact that there is already a non-medicinal product on the market that delivers recreational nicotine in a similar way, producing similar effects: tobacco. So, what's the MHRA? All nicotine-containing products? So you're going to medicinalise cigarettes? No, because I don't think British American Tobacco would like that, would they? But then they've got enough money to pay you fucks off. E-cigarettes, as we know, allow us to use and satisfy our desire for a recreational use of nicotine without the thousands of harmful chemicals that are in there. And of course, it has provided an easy stop as opposed to anything else. Myself, I went 2 days cold turkey, found an e-cigarette, and I've not stopped vaping since, and I haven't smoked since. I feel better, I look better, contrary to popular belief in my videos. I can breathe better. I live on top of a hill. I used to take a break halfway up it. Now I can stomp up it in one hit. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath at the top of it, but you know, it's like that. It's a big hill. I'm going to get tired. I'm a heavy bloke and I'm not particularly fit. That's through lack of exercise and poor diet. You know, I like crisps too much. Oh, hang on. Let's ban them as well because they make people fat. And kebabs. And beer. Oh, hang on. Beer has now been deemed to contain carcinogenic chemicals. We're going to ban beer too? Oh, what about pleasuring the wife in a certain way? Apparently that's caused somebody to get cancer. You going to ban me doing that? Don't think so, you asshats, and I certainly don't think you're going to ban me from doing this, because I will do everything in my power. Talking of what's in our power, first off, your MEPs will hold a clinic. They can't stop you attending. You may have to book in advance to see them, but you can still see them. Remember, strictly speaking, we employ these people. We put them in their positions of power. If we want to, we can remove them. Don't vote for them anymore. If you voted for them in the first place, then don't. That's the one thing that terrifies a politician the most. losing votes, losing their job. Okay, because when they're in power, they're making shit tons of money. And they got these things called lobbyists come up to them saying, "Hey man, if I pay you this amount of money, will you get rid of this for me?" And they go, "Yes, I'll take that money and get rid of shit for you." www.writetothem.com. Type in your postal code and you will find out your local MPs and MEPs. Email them. Find out where the clinics are. Go visit them. Tell them your story. Tell them the truth. Fight it and tell them you ain't going to stop until it goes away. We want to go away. Estimated there must be something near a million and a half people who are using e-cigarettes, and people turning to them new and brand new every day. Tipping point is fast approaching. 2016 is the cut-off point. Yes, they may change their mind in the meantime, but let's not give them a day's rest. Let's not give them a second's rest. Let's become a headache that the only paracetamol that they can get is by saying, okay, we'll leave you alone. Our industry regulates itself. Vendors do their best not to sell to under 18s. Alright? Juice vendors apply to, reputable juice vendors stay within like chip regulations, which is all the right labeling, tactile labeling, childproof tops. Okay? We are sensible people on the whole. We don't let kids anywhere near this stuff. We use it to make their lives healthier and better. Don't allow them to take this away from you. Do not sit down. I didn't want to get political on these videos, but these assholes at the MHRA have forced me to. I'll be back to the regular, funny, stupid shit tomorrow. But for now, write to them, fight them, make them back down, and tell them we are not going to go away. Vape hard, stay steamy, screw the MHRA, screw the EU policies, fight. I've been Fury 79, actually living up to my name. Don't let them win. Don't let them take this away from us. Let's deliver a knockout blow.